Hello, I'm Dr. Subhas Pradhan. I'm a psychiatrist. Today, I'm going to see Mr. Khalid. He is a middle-aged man who has been referred by his family physician, and I would like to clarify some of the history or concerns the family physician has. Okay, so here is Mr. Khalid. Mr. Khalid, I'm Dr. Subhas Pradhan. I'm a psychiatrist. So, how are you today, Mr. Khalid?
You filming this, doctor?
Yes, I must tell you that we're just recording it for medical purposes, educational purposes. This is quite confidential. Nothing will go elsewhere,
For sure,
uh,
doctor.
for sure. And I'm glad that you asked that question. I should have clarified from the beginning.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, I have gone through the letter given by your family physician. I understand you've been living with your mother. There are some concerns, and I would like to clarify what's happening. So if you tell me why they asked you to come to see me, that would be a good point to start with.
Really, doctor, I have no idea. My mother, she's always pushing me. She tells me go see the doctor. I don't know. I don't know why she wants me to do that. I mean, she keeps telling me I'm not good. I'm not good. I don't know what she means by good. What does she want from me? I mean, I'm already stressed out. I'm already having so many problems with my life, and now I have to come and see you, and
Yeah,
it's just
that must be too much, isn't it? I mean, you are troubled already. On the top of it.
yes, I don't know what she wants from me. I mean, I'm sitting by myself. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not doing anything to anyone, and she just keeps telling me I have to take my medicine and I have to come here and I have to see you.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you some questions just to clarify that a bit more so that I'll be in a better position to give my opinion. Um, Mr. Khalid, tell me something. Tell me a typical day in your life. The time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. Let's start. What time you wake up in the morning?
Like today, like every day, like every day.
Like a typical day, yeah, every
Yeah.
day.
It's not fixed, but most of the time I wake around like 10, like 10, 11, like that.
Mhm.
That's the time I
And
wake
then?
up.
After that,
I stay in my room for a while, and then my mom, she knocks the door, she tells me I have to go and eat something. I like to stay in my room, I don't like to go out, but I push myself. I go and drink some coffee and tea, just depends, and some breakfast,
Mm.
breakfast like bread and cheese and like that.
that your
That's-
mom makes or you make your breakfast
No, it's there. It's from the fridge.
from the fridge?
Yeah, it's in the plates, and I just I eat it with my mom.
And then after that,
I go back to my room. I just sit in my room. I don't like to speak with anyone. I don't like to talk with anyone. I just the neighbors just I just don't trust anyone in the streets. And I feel I don't like to go out. Just
so staying alone, do you watch lots of television or how do you spend your time?
I think a lot. Think about what happened. Why am I here? Why is my mom doing this to me? But I have my cell phone.
I see.
Yeah, I go through my cell phone a lot.
Okay.
I go
So
through-
you mentioned to me about the thing that you do, and what about in the afternoon? What do you do?
I go out. I take a walk in the streets, in the
Mhm.
neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah. I walk and I just go to to the place, you know, the baqala place, what do you call it?
In the cafeteria, canteen?
Yeah, it's like it's not a cafeteria, it's the baqala, you know, the store, the grocery.
Okay.
I buy Miranda and 7 Up. I like to drink that a lot. It's
The sweet
soothing
drinks.
me, and you know, I also like smoke a lot, so I buy my packs from there.
Okay.
And I know snacks, buy some snacks.
And then in the evening, what do you do? Usually.
Again, I go back to my cell phone. I sit on my. I don't know, doc. I just don't feel like don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sit. I don't want to.
Just we'll be discussing that in a while. But usually, what time you go to bed?
Well, my mom, she gives me the medicine, and with this medicine, by the way, doctor, makes me so lazy and sleepy. Can we like reduce the dose?
Certainly,
Like,
we'll be discussing about that
Yeah,
a bit. Yeah.
So I take the medicine, and after a while I feel like heavy. I feel like so heavy, and I think I go to sleep. I guess I don't know. It's around maybe it's 1 a.m. around that time.
Like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, you mean, do you find it difficult to sleep that you have to remain awake till 1 a.m. in the morning, or it's your choice?
It's my choice. It's my choice. I would like to stay at night. It's quiet at night.
You see.
No people, no noises from outside. It's just me in my room. I like the quiet. I like the
Okay.
quiet.
Yeah. Before I answer a specific question about medicines, are you all right?
Yeah.
You mentioned about you are a bit troubled by your neighbors. You don't want to do much with them. You are worried about them. Do you think they are after you for some reason?
Well, yeah. Previously, yes. My those neighbors I feel like they're always staring at me. They always like look at me. Whenever I walk in the streets, they like talk about me. I don't know what they say bad stuff about me, and I think they're watching me. I think they're watching me in my room. They like to observe me. They like to watch me.
Okay.
I have no idea why. They're just attached to me, and they just don't let me go. Just to understand that.
Yeah.
You know, I told you, doctor, the other time when I fought with the neighbor, with the neighbor's son. He was, when I was in the streets, he was like looking at me and told me, why are you following me? Why are you watching me?
I see.
And yeah, and we got into the fighting thing, and the police was involved, and it's. I think they're trying to spy on me for, I don't know why they want to like steal something from me or something.
So still being there. Okay. Do you think that has reduced a bit compared to the last time I saw you, or it's still the same way?
I think after the police got involved, they were more backed up. They backed off me. Yeah, I think they backed off me for now. So I think they're not watching me as before.
Okay.
But I'm always like hesitant. I'm not gonna give them a chance. I don't trust them, doctor. I still don't trust them. I think they're stopped, but I don't trust them.
Trust them at all. Yeah. In that context only, tell me, have you taken any like preemptive plans, like maybe to hurt them if they come holding a weapon, or anything to protect yourself? Have you gone to that extent?
I always have this long, like, pipe thing in my room, just for safety. Just for safety, just in case someone comes or someone breaks in, I'll have this pipe with me, and I can just
I see.
hit anyone. I don't want to harm anyone. It's just for protection, doctor. It's just for my protection, my mom's protection, and our house protection. I have to protect them, right? I have to protect myself.
Yeah, I understand you are quite upset about being spied upon. People are sort of, after you.
I don't know what they want from me.
Yeah.
I don't know what they want from me. They want to steal me. They want to rob me.
We'll discuss that. I can see that that is because of concern. Just in that context, may I ask you this question? Sometimes when people feel
I
this
just don't know.
way,
Why am I here, doctor? Why am I here? Why do I need? Why?
I mean, main reason that you came here because your mother as well as your physician, your general physician, family physician, were a bit concerned that you are reluctant to take the medications, and your behavior is getting a bit out of
What are
control.
the medications for? Why do I need medications? I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just.
All right. I mean, you certainly appear a bit upset about that. Let me very quickly mention the medications. As you might remember, or we believe after talking to you, your family, as well as doctor, that you suffer from a condition called schizophrenia. Although you are not as acutely unwell as were in the past, compared to what was there, you probably are much better, but still you have that illness in which people have difficulty in thinking in a straight line. Very often they feel as if their thoughts are being muddled up, and for that medications are essential that correct that chemical imbalance in the brain. So that is our explanation. I understand you do not fully agree with that, but sometime let's agree to disagree on that aspect. Okay, Khalid, I just wanted to say that. As you were asking, while you hear their voices, that you feel that they are there, do you also sometimes hear their voices? They talk to you, like you said, you could hear them. I mean, has it happened lately, recently also? They have been talking about you constantly?
Not recently, no. Talking about me, the neighbors, you
Yeah?
mean? No.
So how long
Maybe
ago?
I keep to myself in my room, so I don't see anyone, so nobody can talk to me.
Okay.
Even the walks I do, I try to go very quick to the store and buy the cigarettes.
Stop and come back. Apart from these things, anything unusual happening with you? Anything that you are concerned about? Apart from what you told me already.
Nothing.
Sometimes, you can remember, sometimes you feel as if some people are playing with your thoughts. Either they are taking thoughts from your mind or putting thoughts into your mind.
Before the neighbors, I think they have this machine. Yeah, and I think they could really like understand what's going on. Like they can read my thoughts so clearly, like this machine. I don't know how they. I think they're cooperating with Europe or the West, and they got this machine invented, and this machine they could actually read your thoughts after.
Oh, I see.
With this machine. So I'm pretty certain that they used to hold these thoughts from my head, and they just read all my thoughts, which is scary because these are my personal feelings. I don't want anyone to know about them. It's mine. But I guess now, I don't know, they stopped because of this police situation or something. I don't know. But I'm sure the machine is still there.
Oh, I see. Still, see, Khaled, it must be really distressing to you. Have you
You
gone?
have no idea how.
It is, I know.
Imagine someone reads your mind, doctor. Imagine someone takes your mind. I mean, that's
That's it,
It's terrible.
I'm pretty sure I won't be able to understand the way you experience it. But tell me about these things. With all those things happening, have you ever thought that, well, is there any point in living anymore? Maybe to end it all. Have you had any thoughts about hurting or killing yourself?
in the past I used to.
Yes.
I feel like, when everyone is like watching me, observing me, they're reading my thoughts, and then, remember the jinn thing, the jinn talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're annoying me. I felt like I'm gonna die. Just when I hear this nagging on my,
So,
nagging people talking to me all the time. Do that, do this. It was so distressing that I really wanted to die at that time. Right now I'm better.
Slightly
I'm
better.
better, yeah.
I'm glad to know that.
I'm going to be with my mom. I just.
Yeah. Just this point, when you talk about mom all the time, so when she's annoying you, telling you to do things, have you ever gone sometimes out of, like you lost control and you thought of maybe hitting her or pushing her away?
Who?
Your mom? because she's the one who pushes you to do things.
Yes, yes. Many times I threw objects at her
I
when
see.
she asked me for the medications and she pushes me. I sometimes get so angry. I feel like I wanna hit someone and I hit the wall. I take objects, I threw it at her, but I feel so guilty afterwards. I mean, she's my mom. She takes care of me and
Okay. So you
she
feel
pushes me. I don't know why she does that.
Mm.
You need to talk to her, doctor. Just
Sure.
tell her that she shouldn't like it. Like she should lay off a little bit out of it. Lay off
Yeah.
me.
Certainly, I'll have a word with her after I talk to you, but I wanted to talk to you first. All right. Just let's change the topic a bit. Khaled, tell me, sometimes people, when they go through this phase, they feel like taking drugs and alcohol to calm down their thoughts, their feelings. Have you been experimenting with these substances?
No way. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not a drinker. I'm not an addict. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's wrong. That's wrong, and I wouldn't do that.
Thank you, Paul.
And smoking is different, by the way. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Smoking
Yeah,
is
we-
not an addiction. It's not an addiction. It's just it helps me. It helps me.
By the way, how many packets you smoke in a day?
It depends. Like two usually.
Two packets means most
Two.
around 40 cigarettes,
Two.
20,
Yes, 40.
40 cigarettes, and you've been smoking quite for some time. All right.
Can we have
So,
a smoke now, or
yeah, I mean, probably not while we're talking, but we'll be discussing about
after
that.
this?
Yeah.
I need.
Certainly,
I need-
I'll have a discussion about that. But let me briefly summarize what I understand right now. I understand that you have been troubled by the voices and the neighbors still meddling in your affairs. Although the intensity of your trouble has been lessened a bit compared to what was in the past, and you are constantly troubled by your mother asking you, begging you all the times to take medications. I am concerned that about your feeling drowsy with the medications as well. I do not want you to be awake sometimes. As I mentioned, this is my opinion. I told about your diagnosis that we are thinking about, condition that you are in right now. I know you do not agree with that. I am willing to work with you so that maybe you can think about looking at a medication which doesn't give you that much side effects, but at the same time, it will be having good effects. Like good effects in the sense that it will be helping you to remain calmer, your sleep will be better, those things. Do you think we should give it a try maybe?
I don't think anything would work. I don't think anything would
Yeah.
work. I mean, if you don't like, we have to handle the neighbors first.
Yeah.
We have to go to I have to read Quran, so I can let these jinns never come back. I don't know if the medication is gonna help really. I mean, how could the medication help the neighbors not spy on me?
I understand. Let us.
But maybe you sleep. Maybe you sleep.
That's what I'm telling. Maybe let's do it as an experiment, okay, for some time. And in the meantime, I'll talk to your mother, and also I'll have a word
Yeah,
with your.
please. Just my mother should back off a little bit.
Yeah.
She is really annoying me. She's pushing me, and I can't tolerate that. I want to be sometimes I want to be by myself.
Yeah,
I don't want
you're the
any
baby,
any
I understand.
interference with my life.
Yeah. Certainly, I'll have a word with
Thank
you. But
you.
at the
Yes.
same time, Khalid, please remember, mother has her intention to help you, and she's trying her best. But maybe the way she does it sometimes you don't like. I mean, I'm willing to discuss that with her, if that is okay with you. All right.
But you believe me about the machine?
Well, you told.
You know
what
there's a
you told.
machine. There is a machine. Do you believe me?
I am believing you what you said, all right. But at the same time, I have my own understanding about it. I still believe that is part of your thinking, but I understand where you come from. Okay, you are entitled to your opinion. Okay, but as I told you, we are going to discuss about these things in the future meetings as well. We cannot solve all those things in a single session. In the meantime, I believe it's a probably good idea to keep to your medications and discuss with your physicians, especially about the smoking. Although you have been doing around say 20 for such a long time, we need to look at your heart, lungs, those things that might have some bad effect as well. So that's something we'll be looking at later, not necessarily immediately. Okay. So thank you for your time today. And is there anything else you want to ask me before I finish the interview. All right. So thank you once again. I'll talk to you more. Thank you so much.